Hello, Mike. How you doing, buddy? You sure are. You slid right in under the door. Hello, Diane. How you doing tonight, Mike? Diane? Hello, JJ. Oh, appreciate it, Diane. Hello, Miss She Devil. That's that setup that I showed there in that tent. That tent's pretty big. I mean, heavy. But I got another one I'll put up in the next few days, and it'll show my traveling tent, one that goes up real quick and real light. When I camp, I do it comfortable. I don't. I've had to be uncomfortable when we were sort of camping. But if I'm going to set up for 4 or 5 days in one place, that'll be the tent I'll use there. 'Cause it'll take some weather. She Devil, what are you up to? You got to work tomorrow? Yeah, Mike. The if that was a little bigger tent, I'd put a stove jack in it. Oh, okay. Some reason I was thinking you had to work on Saturday. The first Lollapalooza I went to, I carried that tent on my bike up there, the one with the sidecar. Yeah, I actually got two cots. That's the one that it's a little trouble to set up. This other one sets up just bam. This other camp I'll show here in a few days on a video. You can set the whole camp up in about 10 minutes. But that cot's comfortable with that self-inflating pad on it. You can get some Z's on that. And what I started to say about Lollapalooza, I was up there, and that one night a storm came in. It rained all day the next day. Yeah, you'll like this next video, Mike. It's ideal for that. Of course, you're in a cold country. You may need something a little different. That would be a pretty nice deal to pull out somewhere camping and have your wood stove on the inside of it. You can make that tent camping just as comfortable as anything. Now they're building tents that's got portals in them that you can put an air conditioner in. You know, if you're someplace where there's electricity, so you can run an AC, or if you buy one of those little bitty small air conditioners that got the heat strips in it, you can run heat or AC both in one of them tents. Mm. Yeah, it's my traveling tent. It actually packs down to just oh less than 2 foot long, about 6 inches across. I've got one of them, Jay. I made two of those here this last winter. I got so many videos laid out. I'm gonna start trying to set 2 videos a week up. I got one of them wood stoves in my shop, Jay. Them damn propane tanks will put out some heat once you get it going. Yeah. I'm trying to think of that one. There's a guy on there that was camping out of his pickup and he set a big tent up. It's got a wood stove in it, and he likes to camp at 9 or 10,000 foot with all this snow. Just tickles him to death. If I think about it, I'll try to find that link and send it to you, Mike. Yeah, them things are nice. They're not cheap either. Woo. It's not camping without a fire. That's the only thing. When I used to hunt up in Colorado all the time, most of the time there's a burn ban going on, and that sure takes a lot away from it. Yep. Hello, Crystal. Well, how you and Quartzite getting along, gal? Well, it's like his last summer here. She devil, it was fire ban on the whole summer. There's one trick to that one in Texas is if you're cooking on it, you can have a fire. You liking it, huh, girl? Your month's going by right quick, isn't it, Crystal? I didn't realize you had a high top van. That makes all the difference in the world. Well, you're starting to meet a bunch of folks. Oh, you'll meet a bunch of them when you go to D's. Uh-oh, hello, Badge. Now we need to start saying Jimmy's name. Get him in here too. Well, they're going and coming, so you getting a bug, I can tell. Did you go to that Lollapalooza, Crystal? Uh-oh, we got brotherly love going here. Hey, you still got another week or two. Well, that's good. Yeah, I've been to one of those. That's a pretty good bunch of folks. Well, them some friendly people, aren't they, Crystal? Hell, it takes a little bit, JJ. Sometimes you hit a stump. Yeah, I was supposed to be in Quartzsite right now, and had some family not doing real good, so I didn't figure I better hang around. Yeah, that's a good bunch of people. That's where I met Badge. Did you go to that one, Badge? You go to Lollapalooza this year? Hello, Amy. How you doing, girl? Miss Janice, how you doing? Oh, that's great. I think the only reason Badge remembered me is I was on a motorcycle with a sidecar with a dog in it. But we didn't really know each other then. How you doing, Miss Janice? Just good. That's all. Well, what are you cooking tonight, Janice? You want to come up, Badge or Mike? Hmm. Hello, Captain Jack. You got me on that thing. I had hell with the one I had. Crystal threw it in the trash. Some of these folks in here might fill you in on that one. I don't like you, Mr. Buddies. I had too much trouble with mine. And two, it's dusty here where I'm at, and they don't like dust. Yeah, I think those Wave 3s are a whole lot better heater. You can get a set of legs for that thing to where it's freestanding just like that Mr. Buddy is. It doesn't have to be mounted solid. Or you might talk to somebody that's got one that has used it a long time. I know Roy and them used one. They've had this an old one. Well, if I can't depend on it, I don't want to fool with it. They put a lot of heat out when they're working. Hey, hey, hey. How you doing, Badge? Oh, can you hear us? Yeah, I can hear noise now. Badge, can you hear us? Can if you can hear me, well, you haven't got sound. Mm, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but you're muted. Yeah, he'd go out and come back in, but it'd be all right. Janice, you hell on wheels, aren't you?
We're back.
There we go.
There we go. We got it now.
You in hell with that sound, aren't you?
Well, what happened was I got the Bluetooth on the truck, right? So the truck's parked beside the trailer, and I started the truck up to charge the batteries up, and it picked it up on the Bluetooth. So, yeah, we got all figured out, though. I think.
Yeah, Crystal's asking a question about what does she need to do to that Mr. Buddy. She
What
got
about
one.
it?
Yeah, she got one that run about 2 minutes and then quit.
It's Paula did a video on that. Paula's got a video out on "Don't Throw It Away," and it shows how to clean it out. And what it is a little bit of the when propane burns, it makes a like a powder, and that gets stuck in the in uh, in the pilot. See the little buddy has a pilot on it where the wave doesn't. So Yeah, she did a video on it. There's lots of videos on it, by the way. And you just clean the pile out and tighten the um, thermocoupler. That's what I'm taking. They're pretty simple.
I know I had one, and it worked fine till I put a hose on it, and I put the filter on it and everything, to run off a 20-pound bottle.
Yeah.
And I never could get that damn thing to work after that.
No, really.
Yeah.
Well, I heard some people are having a problem with the filters. I heard that. Sometimes the filters don't work the way they say they will. So
I wound up throwing it in the damn trash.
Yeah. Well, Paula had a problem with hers, and she, Paula's pretty strong-headed. She just, I'm going to fix this thing. And so she monkeyed around with it a bit and cleaned out the pilot light with a Q-tip, and it worked just fine. So, yeah.
Roy's been running one for years.
Oh, there's some of them people got them, like, what do you mean I'm muted, Willie? I'm not muted.
No,
I'm back up now. Am I all right now?
Yeah,
no, I was on the Bluetooth, Willie. That's what's the matter.
You're not muted.
No, he said that. It just came in. So I get a comment on my phone because he got mad at me the other day because I don't answer my phone and never had no comments. I said, oh, I have to turn notification on. Well, yeah. So I turn notification on now, so it comes up in the top of my phone. Willie's talking to you. So, yeah. Yeah, so I went over to D's today for a bit. Seen a whole bunch of people over there. Look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this one.
Oh, yeah.
And I got this one. I always get him mixed up with Greg and Tim. I always get these two guys mixed up, right? I said, which one are you, Greg or Tim? So he told me, yeah. And then this one here. This one, I guess Willie follows her, I guess. Mariposa?
Yeah.
Yeah. Forget that one. These are all for Willie. I picked these up. I see because I'm his representative, right? So I got to pick these up for him. And then, of course, this is Timmy Mobang. I got his today. That was kind of cool seeing him today. I talked lots to him, eh? And then, you talk about stupid shit, eh? Look at this. This guy is, what's his name? It's not Ron. It's, oh, shit. I had a Jonathan. No. I forget his. I can't remember names for shit. But he's got a cool little trailer. So, yeah. These are all the stickers for Willie. There's the one there. Willie, this is the one for Willie. He wanted me to make sure I got one of them. So,
yeah.
Ron or Dan? Yeah. Got a couple of them. Now, this one here, I don't know her, but she knows Willie, I guess.
That's Crystal, Destination.
Yeah, Crystal.
Yeah.
She knew Willie, and she knew all you guys.
Yeah, she comes in here quite a bit. Landcloud, there's Nate.
Yeah, he's up here. He was working, so he didn't even say hi to me. So I just later Gator. So he was working or something. But yeah, it's pretty good. Then we seen G was up here today, and we've seen him. He's up here, and Jim. Bertrand, Jim Bertrand from Winnipeg. He's up here. He's a guitar player, right? Really cool guy. Gets around there and he starts playing his guitar there, and it's us Canadians, we always kick it back and forth, right? It's just something we do, right? So all these people are sitting. There's probably 7 or 8 sitting around listening to him, and he's singing. And I walk in there and standing there, and he says, "Oh, Bags, how you doing?" I said, "I'm doing pretty good." I said, "Did you give these people all earplugs for this?" And he starts laughing. Yeah, so it's kind of funny.
You're making me jealous. I was supposed to be out there right now.
No, I don't mean to do that, but it's just, I don't know. It's not, I wouldn't say there's a whole bunch of myths, with all these little groupies they got and the hobos but there's a lot of good people out here though.
Oh,
I'm not saying they're all good. I'm just saying there's a lot of good people out here.
well,
It's good to see Dee because you know one of the reasons we came down was because she has. If it wasn't for shit luck, she wouldn't have any luck at all, right? And
yeah.
it's good to just see her finally smiling for a change. Because I know I don't know what it's like, but I know how people if there's something's not running right or they don't, and if they don't know what to do with it, it sort of intimidates them. And she was pretty intimidated when we got here. So, it's good to see her smiling. That's good. So,
Yeah, well, she come from way down the ladder to the top of the ladder. I'll tell you what, you
yeah.
got to take your hat off to her.
Yeah. She's, you got to give her credit. She's really, really, really good people too.
Oh,
She's just so down to earth and good. It's just, uh, I like her. She's really even her and Elle spend hours talking together. They hit it off pretty good. So yeah, but she's
yeah.
good people.
I'm really looking forward to meeting Tim. When he was a kid in Vietnam, I was in a lot the same area he was in. And we got talking about that one night. I bet uh, I just really like to meet him.
I like Tim. I never met him till today, but he's you see people online and you talk to them and back and forth and you just it's just the funny thing is, like, I'm not saying it's a perfect world out here or nothing. I'm not saying that by any means, but I'm saying you see these people and you talk to them, and it's like at Lollapalooza, and you think you knew them all your life, right? And
Yeah,
it's just it's really amazing, and that's the thing that I don't know. I'm not saying it's everybody out here is great. I'm just saying that some of the people you meet out here are pretty cool, and
yeah.
it's just like you always knew them. It's just
Well,
like that.
if you talk to somebody on these programs and see them in different rooms and how they interact with people and everything, you get a pretty good idea of who the buttholes are and who
Oh yeah, yeah,
the, the other ones are. And most of the time, it proves out pretty good.
yeah, yeah. It's pretty good. Some I don't have the time of day for, but it's just they are what they are, right? And
Yeah.
but some of them, like, there's some out here that are just totally friggin' awesome.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it's just like Lollapalooza, like Lola and all them guys, Vicky and all them guys. Never met them before in your life, and you go down there and you say, "Geez, it's like I knew them people," But this year, Ron, we're going to Lollapalooza, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's the one I like going to. Out there in the van build, but I don't know if they're gonna have the van build anymore. But Lollapalooza, I gotta go to Lollapalooza. I like that whole group there. They're just you get Lola and Vicky and Frugal and Carolyn, and it just goes on and on. Dan and um, Saucy and all them down there. It's a pretty good group, really. So and it's
Yeah.
usually pretty good.
Crystal Mo Banks, who I was talking about, he was a kid
Yeah,
coming coming out of Vietnam, and he had it
yeah,
pretty rough coming out of there. But
yeah. Yeah, he's
he,
pretty cool. I like Tim. I always liked Tim. I wanted to see Tim when I come down here, right? Because I've talked back and forth with him all the time, and yeah, he's pretty cool. So I wasn't gonna go over for they're having a potluck on Sunday or something. I don't, me and people. I like to stay away from people, but um, he's bringing them egg rolls, and that's sort of, yeah, I'm saying, okay, Tim, if he's trying to suck me in with the egg rolls, so I might just have to go over. So yeah.
I tell you what, his egg rolls are getting famous.
Well, goddamn G, that sucker, he sends me a message. He goes, "Where are you?" I says, "I'm over in Midland." He says, "Well, you should be over in over here at the spot." I says, "Why?" "Oh, Tim just come by and dropped 200 egg rolls off." I says, "Well, where the hell's mine?" So yeah, I missed out on that one, I guess, but that's all right.
Well, Lola sort of said that last year too, but I think she sort of hooked on putting that deal on.
Yeah, but the funny thing about it is, Ron, and I don't know if it's a Texas thing or what the hell it is, but I know I'm sure it's a lot of work for her and Vicky and them, but it's such a good event, though.
Yeah.
It's such a good event. With she took a lot of this, and it was set up in such a way that you have to go to a campground, so you have to buy the campground, which people don't like because everybody, all the hobos want shit for free, right? So, but you buy the campground, so you're committed to it, right? And
Yeah.
it's such a good event. Like, it was such a, that's when I met Blind Views down there too. And it was, I always remember, it was worth, like I always said to everybody, and Lola knows that I always say that it was worth the trip to drive from Edmonton to, where the hell was that? That was Dallas. It was that one at that Cedar Creek or something, wasn't it? That one we went to?
I thought it was Abilene State Park.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it was. Oh, it was. I loved it. It was really good, even though it rained all weekend. And people mention that, and I don't even notice it. I never remember the rain because I just never remembered the rain, and it rained the whole weekend. It was so nice. Like when you got out, it was really nice when you got out, and it wasn't raining. So yeah.
Texas people are pretty friendly usually. They it's just a little bit different attitude down here than a lot of places.
Yeah, we're leaning to Texas for next winter. So
Well, did you know I've been warmer? Me and Roy keep up with each other. I've been warmer than Quartzsite this whole year.
I know. I was talking to Bear and Xanadu. Well, they call themselves BFE now. And I said, Jesus, it's warmer there than it is here. Like they're like 2 or 3 degrees warmer in Texas than it was in Ehrenberg. I said, what the hell is going on with that? But yeah,
Well,
it's been cool out here. Like from the last time we were down here, it's quite. I'd say it's about 3 to 4 degrees cooler than it was before. Like a lot of people have got out of here and went to Yuma because it's warmer, right? Because and the funny part about it is being from Canada, we freeze our ass off. We're used to cold shit. But the funny thing about it is if it's like even today, every day is the same way. Is you go and it'll go up to like 70, 75. And as soon as that sun goes
oh
down,
hell!
it drops.
Look who just come in the door.
I know he probably coming through the door. He says, "Oh, I can't let him go out. I'm gonna call him out. That's what I'm gonna do." I know. He's let him in. Let him in, Ron. Don't leave him down there. He'll think he's the guy that's sitting with all his friends.
Well, okay, Willie and Jim, y'all gonna have to come up now.
Oh, not the both of them.
This will be the first if we get all three of y'all on the screen together.
Oh, get out. Jimmy's here too? No, don't let him up. Let him call Mom. Just leave him in the basement. Tell him his friends are all down there.
Brotherly love.
Oh, we love Jimmy. Just leave him in the basement.
Well, we haven't got nobody down there. Haven't talked them into it yet.
Oh, he'll come up for a while. Jimmy's all right. But yeah, it's amazing how it cools off and as soon as the sun goes down, it just cools right off. Like I'll be in shorts like 4 o'clock. When the sun starts going down, I got to get jogging pants on. I just get too damn cold.
Yeah.
But The only good thing, there's no snow here. That's a good thing.
Well, I tell you what, that Crystal that was talking about the buddy heater a while ago.
Yeah.
She's from way down South Texas, the tip of Texas. She can tell
Yeah.
you about the weather down there. Now it's hotter than hell in the summertime.
Yeah. But it's supposed to be really nice there in the winter. In the wintertime, like Padre Island, now it's supposed to be really warm.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out next year, I think. That's our goal for next year. So
I don't if you're monetized, Crystal. Where were you at down there, Crystal? I done forgot the name of the town you're at.
what's your name? Xanadu. They just moved from Michigan down to oh geez, I'm thinking Livingston. Somewhere around Livingston there.
Yeah, Crystal's in McAllen. Now that's down. That's on down there.
It's way down there.
Yeah.
I don't know. We just, we're not getting any younger. So if we're gonna see these places, we might as well do it while we're a little younger, anyway. So
You can do some good saltwater fishing down there too.
well, I watched that video Eric put up, him camping on the beach. See, we used to camp on the beach in Ontario because you could drive on the beach in Grand Bend and that and camp on the beach, right? Always liked that. That's kind of cool.
But there's a place down there on South Padre.
Yeah.
That's 50 miles of open beach. There's not a house on it. They won't let them build anything on it. But it's 50 miles of prime beach.
That might be a good thing.
Yeah. Padre's a pretty nice place.
I always wanted to see that. I don't know. I like Texas anyway. Texas like a lot of like Alberta. Same, similar.
Well, I've been all over the damn world, but when I get back to Texas, I feel comfortable again.
Yeah, it's the same as we do in Alberta, right? Same thing. Yeah. We travel all over, go down here, go there for the winter and all that stuff. But I don't know. You just feel that comfort feeling when you go back home. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Like, would I probably move to Alberta? No, probably not. But,
Come on, Mike. Mike and Jim, both of y'all come on up here.
Are they in the basement? No?
No, they're not in the basement.
No, they're, let's say Friday. Oh, Willie's got to go for a thing tomorrow, so. But, yeah. I don't know. We're thinking about it anyway, because it got back pretty busy here. I wouldn't say it's up to what it usually is, but it was pretty busy. Like, it's getting pretty busy here now. There's we were in Quartzsite today. It was like a zoo. I don't like Quartzsite the best of times, and it was like a friggin' zoo today. There was people everywhere. So, but
first time I went out there, I hit right just as that Big Ten opened up.
Oh,
and oh my Lord!
Yeah, God, I tell you, it's just crazy. Like it's. That's what people say. Well, what what it's like at Quartzsite. It's worth it just to come and see it once.
Yeah.
Because you can tell people till they're blue in the face that the place has got 15. Well, I think it's 3,000 residents now, or 1,500. I think I don't know what it is, somewhere around there. And right now, I bet you it's close to 200, 300,000.
Yeah, they claim 1 million people will come through there.
Yeah, when it's on us, like, it's not. I would say it's about half of what it usually is. So I'd say it's around the 250, 300 mark. But there's a lot of people out here. I tell you that. Like, you go into High Jolly, which is north of Quartzsite, and it's bumper to bumper. It's pretty busy, and La Posa North, La Posa South, they're pretty busy. But Tyson Wash across the road, there's not many there, but they're doing construction there, so they don't, And I was down to the Roadrunner last week, but it's not super. I haven't been down there now because the big tent wasn't open up. That was before the big tent, but it wasn't that busy then. But it's probably pretty busy now. There's a lot of people here. Like there's one thing about this place. Well, you got Schoolie Paloozas on too. And you got the big tent, the big RV show coming, and the Rock and Gem show is coming up. So January's pretty busy. But it's just kind of like if you're from a beach community, like in Wasaga Beach or Grand Bend, Ontario, is the same thing. Like you go there in the wintertime and there's nobody there. In the summer, it's just wall to wall people, right? Well, it's the same thing here at Quartzsite. But the funny thing about Quartzsite, there's nothing here. There's no beaches. There's no ski hills. There's the Colorado River, but it's so friggin' low you can't do nothing in it. And there's tons of people here just for the warm weather. But yeah, it's kind of neat.
First time I went through Quartzsite, I was pulling a trailer and carrying it to California.
Yeah.
And it was in the summertime. It was like 112,
Oh, yeah.
And just, if you blink, you'll miss it.
Yeah, you will. There's only...
Run right by it. The next time I went out there, I kept hearing about it. And there were 4 or 5 people that were wanting to go, and they never had pull trailers, and they were wanting somebody to go sort of headed up. So anyway, I went out there. God dang, got out there, and there were 600,000 people out there.
Yeah. Like
crazy.
Quartzsite, the funny thing about Quartzsite is the main highway 95 goes through Quartzsite, right? But you can't get on 95. You have to take the one before, the one after.
Yeah.
And if you miss the two, there's only 2 interchanges. And if you miss them, you're not going to get them. There's only 2 interchanges, and all that. It's pretty busy. Like Main Street was pretty busy today. So, but yeah. Hey, Willie.
Things I got to do. I don't know what my camera's doing. It turned green.
Now we just did Jam get straightened out and get on up here now.
Hey, look, Willie. I was here. I was showing that before. You probably seen it. I got you a whole bunch of stickers.
What am I going to do with stickers?
Put them on the back window. Got you this one. That's Marshall's.
Yeah.
And then this one here, this girl, she come up. She's so sweet. Come up and just talking my ear off, and she says, "Oh, Willie will know me." I says, yeah. "Oh, good." I can't even remember her name. What is it, drawing? Crystal, yeah. There you go. And I seen him today. He was sleeping when I went there, so we had to wake him up.
Yeah, Dan the man.
Yeah. So we got some of them for you. And this one is funny, Willie. This one is funny.
Oh, Ron.
Yeah. He's got a little trailer. It's so cool. He's got it. Even Elle liked it. She says, "This is pretty cool." And,
Elle liked it?
Yeah. Yeah. So that makes me nervous. But maybe I'll be in a small trailer when we get back or something. I don't know. Oh, she says no. Okay.
Come on, James. Hurry up and get your dog in. Yeah, I wasn't too sure what Tim you were talking about because there's Tim Wobang.
I got him and Greg mixed up.
Huh?
I says, "Oh, how you doing, Tim?" "Oh, I'm not Tim. I'm Greg." It's okay.
Oh.
I get him mixed up all the time. But
there's the other Tim I was thinking of too, right?
Now, who's this guy? This guy's Greg, right?
I don't know. I can't see what's on it.
Fit for Expedition?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I get him mixed up all the time.
Oh.
And, of course, he's here, too. But, yeah, so no, I went over there.
Making rounds today.
Yeah, he's making rounds. Yeah. Did you get that video?
Out now?
Huh?
Are you all socialized out now?
No, I guess I talked myself into going over to Sunday for the potluck, I guess, because Tim was snagging me. He says, I'm going to have my egg rolls. I thought he had spring rolls, but I guess they're egg rolls. I said, the same thing, aren't they? No, they're not. So
Well, that's what I was just going to say. I thought they were the same thing.
no, they're not. I guess that I found out today.
I don't
from
eat them,
him
so
they're
I
not.
don't
They're
know.
not. So
Ron
anyway,
probably eats them.
yeah. So
Well, we need to get Jim up here, and then we need somebody need to call Paula and tell her to get her butt online.
oh, Paula, I was talking to her.
Well, you
the other
want,
day.
like, what's your goal here, Ron? Like, you want to get everybody up here?
Yeah, might as well.
He wants to get all the hobos up here. Just a minute, I got to get something to eat. I need something to drink. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh God.
So what's this thing about the smoking thing, Ron? I seen in chat. What YouTube laying the law down about smoking online or what?
Somebody said something about you. That's been a rule in YouTube for a long time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but
Oh,
I'm
I
not
didn't know.
I'm not monetized, so it don't make no difference.
What? Smoking online?
Yeah,
Well,
no.
on the live stream.
Oh, for crying out loud! These hobos got too much time on their hands. I think.
But,
I tell you,
no, it's
I
the
tell
first time
you
I heard
what's going to happen. Eventually, somebody's going to come up with a damn program that bumps heads with YouTube.
Yeah.
And
I
when
can
that
see that.
happens, well, it's going to be a rodeo. Because I don't think there's
It's
as
gonna
many
be what,
people.
Ron?
Do what?
What did you just say about
I said eventually there's going to
coming
be
out?
somebody that comes up with a video program like YouTube. And if they ever do, all these crazy ass rules that YouTube's coming up with, going to bite them. They got it now.
Well, you go on TikTok. You can do live streams on TikTok and say whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I
the
watch a few on TikTok live streams.
deal has got everybody stirred up right now is if you take and put a video up that they pull, they can go back to your older videos and lock that money up on them.
Oh,
And they just won't pay you till you catch up.
Yeah.
I really enjoy the TikTok series.
But there's a lot of
like
a lot of them, like Michael from Navigation Over. He's going into the shorts too. Everybody's going into shorts. I guess they can monetize them now, and they earn hardly any work.
I like shorts.
Yeah, I haven't gotten it. Well, Steve from Adventures, Desert Adventures. Steve,
you've met so many people, you forget who you're talking about.
I know. I do that. I got to start writing their names down. But anyway, he says that
carry a little notepad with you and write their names down.
Well, that's why I like taking Al with me. She can remember some of them, but not all of them. But he says he gets more views on shorts, and then Blind Views is saying the same thing. He's saying the same thing. He gets more off shorts.
Like if you have the subs, like you do a short, you'll get like 2,000 views.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. But yeah. And a lot of them, like a lot of people are moving away. Well, YouTube, I think, is really screwed up because, they can't stop cyberbullying's right out of the hand, and people cutting into people's channels saying, "Oh, you want a present? Send me a message." And yeah, it's just got out of hand. I can't believe they can't stop it, but what the hell do I know? So.
Well, YouTube is just, I don't know. It's here we go.
Oh my God. Al, come on, Al, you might as well get on too. Jimmy's here. My God.
Look where he is.
Hello, James. How's it going?
Hello, Jim. I haven't met you before, but you're bound to be a pretty good fella to put up with these two.
Oh, he's frozen.
Oh, he's muted. Good.
You got to turn your mic up or something there, James.
He's muted. Let's keep him muted. Yeah, let's go muted. Yeah. I'm gonna call mom.
Can't hear you.
Well, he can hear us, but we can't hear him. We can't hear you, James. Turn your mic up.
He's probably muted.
Yeah, so I don't know. The shorts seem to be taking off, so I don't know if they're taking off, but a lot of people are doing them now. So, and they
Well,
like.
I put my first video up in long time yesterday, and I'm fixing. I got to looking at all the videos I've got sitting there that won't take much to put up. That I'm fixing
Hey,
a bunch of
hey,
videos.
you should send a disclaimer out before you do that. You know, you scared the shit out of me. I said, "Holy shit, he put a video up. What the hell's going on here?" Like, really?
Yeah,
A real video? Like, oh, he edited it and put it up there and everything? Holy smokes!
Well,
that's what I said, Ron. Like I watch a lot of tent guys now, right?
yeah. Well, I got a
Some
bunch
guys are
of
cool
cats.
setups.
Yeah. Well, it's comfortable. I'm gonna be You gone, Jim?
Something wrong with this thing. Hi, Jim. Don't worry, just stay there. Grab something to eat. Or brush your teeth or something. Just do something while you're sitting there. Don't worry about it.
Does he have his? Is he muted there, Ron? Can you tell?
No, he's not muted from me. He got something. He got his mic. No.
Probably his mic's not working. Mike's up in Edmonton, that's why. He needs Mike down in Kelowna to get turned on there. Turn the mic on.
He said he had to reload it.
Yeah.
No idea.
Oh, he's on his phone? Oh, he's no volume.
Can you hear us?
You can hear us though, right? Yeah, he can hear us.
You might go out and come back in, Jim.
Yeah, go out and come back in. Not out the door.
Outside.
Here you go. Yeah, go outside. Go for a pee and come back in. You'll be all right.
Go get the dog.
Go get the dog.
Oh, Lord.
Go get the dog. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. You're doing the rounds here, big brother. Like, holy God.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's a hard job being a representative. You know, I'll tell you a story about this representative.
I never told you to go down there as my rep.
Yeah, but then when I was down here, he says, "Oh, he's my rep. He's my rep. He's my representative down there." So yeah, I know you wouldn't do that, but it's funny. So what? No. Got a little echo coming.
Al agreeing with me?
Yeah. Yeah.
The shorts, I think I put one up or something on Rocky, I think. And but like Steve, you know, hello RV. They there he is. You said you met him today, didn't you?
Who's that?
RV BFE.
No, RV BFE's in Texas. They were going to come out, but they never did. I can't see the chat. That's the problem. I can't.
What are you on, your phone?
Yeah. Because I'm on my phone, I don't have to use my hotspot. I burnt my hotspot up pretty quick. See, at home I don't use it, but here I do. So I had to get redone twice. I'm up to 20 gigabytes, I guess, which is I'll barely make it, I think. But I don't want to get a whole bunch because I don't use it when I'm back home. So it doesn't make sense.
Well, you've been posting a few videos, haven't you, bud?
Yeah, I don't know.
He hasn't made any for a while. He's been on other people's videos.
Yeah, I'm going back to that system. It seems to be better. I don't have to do no work. And the thing is,
He's
I'm
on
not getting
D's.
no views.
He on D's the
Sit
other
there
day.
and you get no views. Like I did one on Willie's, the
Is he
brakes
in the
on
basement
the.
there, Ron?
There he is.
You hear us?
No, he's on a
I
volume.
don't know what's wrong.
What's it say?
Can't you hear me? No.
No, you got no volume, James.
Someone
You're
said.
not muted.
Someone had a.
See if you got it muted. See if you got the thing muted. I did that once on my iPad. Muted it.
Oh,
What's that? Hell,
Janice says Jimmy probably hit F1 or click the volume side on the screen.
yeah, that's what I think. I did that
What's
to
up,
my
man?
iPad. It took me a while to figure it out. Because there's 3 buttons on the top. One's low, one's high, and the other one's mute. And I hit the mute one. And it didn't even put an icon on this thing.
Unless
Oh,
you
right.
go in the settings and go onto the microphone and turn it up.
Yeah. He's on a computer, right?
Yeah. He was tagging people.
Yeah. He'll get her.
You gotta go into your settings on StreamYard and crank up the mic. You're gonna go through a lot of paper.
Yeah, he's going through a lot of paper. Going to kill a tree here pretty soon.
Or
Here
how
you
many? You probably stick to small words. You can't spell big ones.
type in the chat.
Type it in the chat.
He must not be able to hear us either.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
No.
Can you hear us?
No, he can't hear. You've been getting in trouble, James.
He's turning this off. He's gonna turn us over to the corner. There we go.
Oh, he's on TV.
He's on the big screen. Look at that. Got the big screen going. So he's got to be on his computer or iPad or something. Go on your phone. I'm on my phone.
No, but you can go in the StreamYard settings and you got to go onto the microphone and crank it up.
Oh, yeah. Go back out and come back in. It'll say, "Can I get on your thing?" He's gonna kill us the next time he sees us. There's gonna be cherries all over the place.
Ron's feeling what Mom used to feel when all of us were together.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all's mom must have been a hell of a woman.
Oh yeah, she was.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
She put up with a lot, I tell you, man. Holy shit. What is it? F1. No, we don't like F1 cars. Where the hell's that?
Go into the settings in StreamYard, James.
Go into settings on StreamYard. It says more.
At the bottom of
the
screen.
More. Yeah.
There's settings.
And then you go settings. And then it goes camera and audio. Yeah, right here.
Audio. Yeah.
Microphone.
Audio.
Yeah. There you go. Up and down. iPhone microphone. There you go. Yeah.
Well, it might be turned off or something on
Oh yeah. The camera. You put the camera, front camera, back camera, mirror my camera. There you go.
I don't know. My camera turned green for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh,
Just started.
Is that working?
Oh,
Is that working?
Yeah, there we go. Oh, geez, put up. Look at that.
You know what happened?
Look at
You
the
wanna know-
technician.
you want to know what happened?
Boy, you can do it. I had faith
You
in
want to
you all
know?
the time.
You want to know what happened?
No, not
No.
really.
Hey, watch the language. Watch the language.
Hang on. I got a text here. I got to hang on.
A text?
Yes.
Hello, Jim.
How's it going? Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear you now. Yeah, we
now I
can.
can't hear you guys.
That's good. We can talk about you then.
There we go. Okay. I can only see the chat on TV.
Yeah, I know. I can't
Why
see
is
the
it?
chat at all.
What do I do? Do I just stay here or do I go into the YouTube side? What do I do?
No,
Just
don't go
stay
to
there. You're
YouTube
doing
site.
fine.
Yeah, you're
I'm
fine.
new here.
Stay where
You don't need the chat anyway. If
They
somebody
said,
wants
you
to
know,
talk,
they said, get an iPhone, you'll like it. Right? I'm still fighting that damn thing.
Ron.
well, that's
you've
because
been
you've
saying
been a
that for 2 months
Samsung
now.
guy for so long.
So what?
You've been a Samsung guy so long.
Yeah, they can learn a few things from iPhone and vice versa.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to get into that. That's
No, I wouldn't
I'll
do
write
that.
a book and you can buy it and read it later, okay?
Exactly. Yeah.
I'll write it down. I'll write it down right now.
Write it down. Put it. You're gonna use the whole
You probably
book.
thought I was playing stick person game, didn't you?
Yeah,
You
we
were
thought
going-
that's what we were thinking of.
No, that's not right. Yeah, no, I was
We're gonna go-
asking for help. So now I keep these papers for the next
then-
time,
Yeah.
right? So there,
You just have to put a
Recycle.
1 or a 2 after it.
that's right. And I was
Yeah.
gonna do the thing, but no one could hear me. Put a 1 in the chat on what to do,
Yeah.
but you can't hear me.
No,
right?
can't.
Oh, I thought you could see the chat, but you on your
I
laptop?
can, but I got to keep looking
What do you
over,
want?
and I don't want to be rude and get distracted. You know what I mean?
You don't want to be
Are
rude.
you on a laptop?
Yeah, I
You're not
want
a
to
hobo
be.
then.
I want to be.
I thought you're a
I want to
hobo.
be focused. I want to be focused.
Focused. We're gonna focus.
Focused.
Sorry,
Oh.
Diane.
Toothbrush in one hand and a sandwich in the other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't flee like some people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I do have to get up in the morning.
Oh,
that's okay.
we all have to get up in the
I
morning.
gotta
I have to go. I have to go to work. It doesn't mean I have to go on time, but that's okay. Well, I've been late
Yeah.
every day this week. What tomorrow I got?
Exactly. Let's go
Right?
for a ringer here and go for a whole week.
That's right.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I had to fetch the dog. I had to fetch the dog to get her out back. So
Oh,
but,
good one, Jimmy. Good one. I like it. Oh,
So
I'm hungry.
Are
Hmm?
you ready for this, Ron?
Oh yeah.
oh,
Yeah, I
sorry.
don't get up-
This is
I
Ron
don't
Show.
get up.
Shut up.
I don't get
Yeah, be
out
quiet.
much.
This is Ron's show.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been trying to get all three of y'all up here for 2 weeks.
Well, you got the floor now, Ron. We're just hanging out. So
Yeah. That's funny because Willie, what was that? Wednesday, I guess you guys were up there. And Willie sent me a thing and says, oh, we're up on Ron's. So I haven't got the phone turned on, right? None of the notification. So this morning I opened the phone up and it says, oh, we're
Sure.
up on Ron's. I said,
here, you guys watch
Hey.
TV while I
He thought,
eat my banana.
he thought we were holding
There you
out
go.
on him.
oh,
Yeah.
no, Jimmy, just do it on screen. Everybody does that. That's the hobo way,
What?
man. Hey, the frigger's eating. He's eating. Willie?
Eating
Oh.
banana.
He's friggin' eating, Willie. Your own brother. That sounds like a call to Ma, I think. Ma, Jimmy's eating on screen.
Yeah, they were showing your sticker off, Tim.
There. Okay. There.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm done. I'm good till morning now.
And this part of the show is brought to you by. I just thought I'd throw it out there. You know.
I can't read that. Can I cast
sorry.
this over to the TV? Maybe that'll be
Here we
easier. Hang on.
Okay, I'll put it so you can read it, Jimmy.
Hang on. You're moving it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. You know,
This is the one Willie wanted. And I got a couple of these ones. So
I got a sticker too. You want to see what sticker I got?
no. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I don't know what one you got.
What do you think, Bill? Should I just put it right here below my name?
Yeah.
I can't
Just put that in your name and it shows up.
You
I
send
was
that to the kid.
I was having fun one day with the sticker machine.
Oh.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, there you
Hey,
go,
we got
Ron.
stuff
Ron's
up
gonna
on the
show you
screen.
guy.
Look out.
Oh,
Oh, Janice, that's a good one. Janice, that's a good one. Oh, look at that. We got the stuff on the bottom of the screen now. We can see what the chat's
Yeah,
look
going.
at that.
Ron-
Things are
Ron
moving
chat
along.
for you.
Now the chat's up here. Yeah.
Jeez, he's
Oh,
moving
look at
into moving on up to the side. No, sir.
Will you let me know when you're doing that so I don't slip the water out? So,
No.
Water coming out.
do you
your
remember
nose?
this phone? Do you remember this phone?
Who?
Which one?
You
Who you talking
remember?
to? Who you asking?
Your brother. I'm talking to your brother.
Okay.
Go ahead, answer, Jim. Willie.
Dude, no, you gotta answer. You gotta
You gotta
gotta
I
answer.
thought you wanted your
No,
brother
you-
to answer it. That'd be him.
Yeah, so I said I'm looking at you, but I'm telling Bill I'm talking to his brother.
Oh well, I was looking at Billy, thinking you were his brother.
This is really confusing right now. You realize that?
See what I got to put up with, Ron?
You know, I just can't. You know, I gotta call your mom. I gotta call your mom.
Just
He is not
think,
gonna be
Ron,
happy
we
with
were
you.
all together in
Yeah,
was
yeah,
it April.
Well, now that's all
What's
we
that?
need. Is
I don't
get-
have a-
September. That
I
was
don't have a
September.
Tim sticker. I got this one, Diane. I don't have Tim's. This is Greg's, right? Willie, is this Greg's?
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
asking me?
No, I'm asking your brother.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, if you're playing show
Well,
and tell,
they're saying Tim's, but you were showing.
all we
Tim
need to
Wilbur.
finish this up now is to get y'all's mother up here on screen too.
it looked like
Good
that.
luck with that.
Good luck with that one. Yeah.
We act like you're a mother.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Oh,
What is-
Jimmy,
That's what you get.
you know what those are, Ron?
You know what? I think I'm gonna cut them open and have some.
No, don't do that don't do that.
Tell Ron what
These-
they are.
No. Ron, you know what these are? These are cherries from BC. Remember I did a video a couple years ago about BC cherries? But these ones here are made just for the Chinese market, and they grow them just for the
No,
Chinese.
no, they were made just for you.
No, that's after
Just
they're
for you.
frozen. After
Yeah.
they're frozen.
They were made just for you.
You got your
I
boots
did them
on still,
myself.
Ron?
I made
I
them
know.
myself. Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
But anyway, these cherries are so good. God, they're so good.
Did theirs make it down there, or are they still frozen?
What's that?
The cherries, did they stay
No.
frozen?
No, we can't bring them down here. You can't go
Why?
across the border with them.
You put them in your fridge and you drive down there. That's all you,
You
do.
can't. If you
Why?
get caught, you get thrown in the
I
Whosto,
got-
man.
I got cherries in my fridge.
Well, I don't have cherries in my fridge.
No. You know what that's all about? That's because the border patrol gets hungry. You see. Oh, you got cherries? I want them. Yeah, that's what.
Don't
they're-
even get me going on that bullshit.
Yeah. Don't get going on that because they won't let you in. They won't let you back.
We were
Can
going down
you
to a
let
race.
Ron get a
This
word
is
in
the
this
one
one?
that gets me going about the border patrol, and you can't do this shit. 'Cause
Yeah,
I was going to a race in
Well,
Vegas, and I stopped
you're
in Milk River, which is in Alberta, and bought some beef jerky. So I'm eating the beef jerky going across the border, and the border guy says, "Oh, what are you doing with? You can't bring that back. You can't bring that into the country." I says, "It's made in Shelby, Montana.
Well,
It doesn't matter. You can't bring it back in." They took it. So yeah,
you're freezing.
When I was
freezer. Yeah.
when I was pulling them
See,
RVs
if you
there in Elkhart, you know, they've got the cherries there. They grow them things everywhere. And me and my wife would buy them things, and you don't need to be driving a long way when you eat a whole basket full of them damn cherries. You better damn well
just hurry up and eat them all. But
Jimmy,
he'll come.
tell us the story about the driver. That was so friggin'. He told us the story about the driver, and I was laughing for days. It was funny, Jimmy. Come on.
With the driver.
Yeah, the new driver.
Oh, the new driver.
The new Canadian. Yeah.
Okay, so this guy was hired on what was it? I guess July. That would have been just the start of cherries. So he come out here, pick his truck up, and he did the test and everything, went all through it, and so I was told, "Oh, this is the new driver," and whatever. So what is it? 2 days? I think he did one load down to the coast and back. Calls in sick the next day, and didn't hear from him for something like 3 or 4 days. He was just gone. I didn't, this stuff has to go. Turns out this guy was eating cherries on the way down the coast, and it just made his upset stomach. So he was sick, but he wasn't sick. And I guess he couldn't get off the shitter either, because he calls up his boss. "Oh, I just can't get off the shitter. I don't know what's going on." Well, he's all cleaned out, but he lost his job. But I mean,
Yeah. But he ate almost a half a box of them or something.
He had by the time we got the full story, he had a whole box in the truck.
Like a whole box, 7 pounds of the
what was it? No, what was the size were they? I think they were not the 11-pound boxes, the 6-pound boxes.
Jeez.
But I mean, still, you got 6 bags of cherries in there, right? So he's popping them like popcorn on the way down the coast, right? So I can imagine what the road was like coming back. Yeah. So, but that guy was kind of different, anyways. But yeah, they and then I sent you the picture of the guy blocking the road out here. Or no, Bill got it.
Yeah.
And when he jackknifed his semi, he veered over and he just shut the road down for 4 hours. This was just 3 weeks ago when we got hit with the snow.
Oh, for crying out!
Yeah, no, it was. I don't know if I still got the picture or not, but he.
Too many cherries?
No, probably too many groceries.
Oh,
Actually, that week, because that snow hit the week of Christmas, before Christmas. It's the first time I've ever gone into Save-On, and the produce aisle right down the middle was empty. Really? I'm thinking, oh, the end has come. We gotta, I couldn't get nothing for pizza.
Oh no!
Pizza with sauce and cheese. That was it.
Oh my geez.
Life was tough.
I know.
And you're lucky. See, if it was this time tomorrow night, we could be having a barbecue pizza right now.
You could.
But it's Friday night.
I know.
So tomorrow's pizza night. So
yeah. But tomorrow's not Friday night. Tonight's Friday night.
Yeah, pizza's for us Saturday night.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. You got certain nights for pizza and certain nights for regular food, right?
Yeah.
Or else it's like it's like cherries. You don't eat them all in one shot. You got to span them out.
Well, you try, though.
No, you really got to limit it. Yeah. Actually, I made one I've 3 pizzas in a row now, and I call it the Spicy Jimmy's. And I'm telling you, I overdid it. And so what? And
I never went to work for 3 days.
No, you think bridge fries are good? You got to try this. Well, no, I'll make it for you, huh? I owe you one pizza anyway. So, yeah. And what it is 12-inch pizza. I have a picture of it. and it's a spicy Jimmy's with a ring of terror, right? So what it is pizza and the sauce, and you put chili flakes, right, and chili pepper,
Jesus Christ.
mozzarella,
Oh,
and then you
God.
put mushrooms, pepperoni, hot pepperoni, and then you put peppers on top of that yet. And then you crunch up 3 cloves of garlic and put it around the spaghetti sauce. And I am telling you, I think I ate 3 pieces. And it was good. It was a good burn, but I mean,
It was a good burn.
it was, you know, yeah,
sound like-
no, it was. It's not burning now. But
That
yeah,
sound like
the chili,
fruit.
yeah.
You have to put
Oh no, it's spicy hot. I put it. The dog will usually eat the crust of the pizza, and she wouldn't even touch it because the garlic kind of overran, right? But the garlic was pretty potent stuff, though. It was that Russian garlic. So yeah, I think I'm gonna patent that one. But I do have a couple pieces for when you come up. If you come back up, I don't know.
Well, we're coming back up.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Tie around your neck, ups the head from caving in next morning. There you go.
What's that? What's
Janet.
caving in?
Yeah.
Caving in? Like, what do you mean?
Your
Like,
head caving in.
I'm going to tell you
my
what.
head must have caved in if I came up here to talk to you guys.
I know that's it. Like that was pretty. That's it's kind of rare, but
No, it is. Yeah, I know. It's almost like you can't even compare it to anything. You can't.
Not really. No,
You
no, not at all.
You get down here in Texas and
But,
everything is hot.
I've been.
Pepper on it, all kind of crap.
When was the last video you did? Anyways, I'm trying to learn something. You gotta learn something new every day, and you haven't been putting out the goods. Like what?
Well, that's because you didn't watch it enough. Only got 200 views in the last one, so I said, "To hell with it, ain't making no more."
Well, that's no attitude. Just keep.
I know it's not that, dude, but that's the one I'm sticking with.
Well, I got to make a phone call here.
I think you need a phone call. Want me to dial the phone for you? Yeah. Maybe Ron will dial the phone
You're
for
lucky
you.
I got an iPhone because I don't even know how to pick it up. Goddamn thing.
Yeah, I know. There you go.
I think it was when you called me last week. I was dumbfounded. I was looking at the screen thinking, "Oh, he's trying to call me because of the ringtone." And then, I mean, I just want my old phone back, and everything will be all good.
How'd you come up with that conclusion, James?
You can't even make this shit up,
I know, but the phone, iPhone has 10 ringers.
I think he's trying to call me. Is he? What kind of
a ringtone is that? Who the hell is going to hear boop, 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 boop? And there you are on the screen, and I'm like, well, what the hell? Oh, he's trying to call. And like, you can't do a ringtone where the Samsung, I can put a song up there and it's mine. So with that in mind, I go to work that Friday. The guy at work is on his phone, and his phone's going off. Well, I set mine to the same ringtone as his, and I told one of the kids, I said, keep calling my phone. So now here's my phone going off, and he's going running to his toolbox.
God. My Jesus.
You want to talk about a fun time at work? Yeah, but they said get an iPhone. It would be good. So,
God, that's too funny. That's too funny.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Oh, I think he's trying to call me.
Yeah, somebody's trying to call me. What the hell?
Yeah, someone tried to call me. Got an iPhone. Everybody runs for their phone because it's the same ringtone.
Yeah, there you go.
But you can download custom ringtones, but they want to charge you for it.
Yeah.
Like really?
Yeah.
Samsungs are free.
You got a bad attitude,
Or now Android, yeah. But they said get an iPhone, it would be good. So I did.
I used to have a
Well-
damn ringtone that says, "Damn it, answer the friggin' phone."
Yeah, Billy had that
Yeah.
one. Willie had it too.
Yeah.
And then that one, Mom's calling. I says, what the hell is that? Oh, it's my ringtone. Mom's calling.
You know, these kids know how to do everything on these damn phones. And I got a niece, and everybody on her call list, you know, her address book, has got a different ringtone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they
I did that at
remember
work.
which one it is.
I did that at work because everybody uses the phone to call us and equipment and stuff. And I found the circus theme one. So anybody that at work that called me, I heard the
That's a good one.
Where'd you get that one from?
on in the App Store.
Oh, the
App
Store.
Store.
You got to pay for that?
You got to pay for everything.
99 cents or something. 99 cents or something.
Yeah.
Circus theme.
Yeah.
So when my phone rang, I knew it was work. I knew it was.
I think I got.
Oh, we got blackout. Turn your lights back on.
Start the generator.
They
They
said
call
get
him
solar. They said it would be good.
There he is.
What was that, James?
Whoa, are you on solar or your generator? Just
He's on
asking for a
solar.
friend. Just asking
Asking
for a friend.
Right. You know, the funny part about it is when I phoned up or when I got on with Ron here, I'm sitting there thinking, what the hell? The thing's muted. What the hell's going on? It was on the truck when it was running. It's on the Bluetooth.
Hey, a guy that
Big
out
brother,
here that lives in
the
this
same
trailer,
car.
he was, I don't know what happened, but he usually camps out on the side of the highway or off to the side, 28 footer or whatever. And I was over at the yard and it comes in on a tow truck. His RV was burnt first 8 feet and the front of his truck was just toasted on fire. And a few times I've driven past because he parks out by the airport. He's had booster cables going from his truck to the front of his trailer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if he caught a spark. And I don't think there's propane in the propane tanks, but I wonder if he had a leak, you know. And it went like, it just burnt the whole thing up.
They lost. I found out today from the hobos that I was hanging around with that they lost 4 trailers at La Posa North. And a couple of people got hurt or killed or something. I said, ooh, that's a nasty neighborhood.
What, today?
Yeah, I forget who was telling. I think George was telling us about it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wasn't that about a month ago? Is that the one where the RV burnt up?
No, well, that was one.
Oh,
It's
that was
George's,
another
yeah.
guy.
That was in the
Oh.
same spot.
I was delivering a
What are
trailer
you drinking?
with a friend of mine, and he was driving a motor home. We were delivering it too. And I mean, a high dollar motor home. I looked up, there's smoke coming out of the back of it. And I hollered at him, and we got the batteries loose. We took that thing in. Now, this is a $250,000 motorhome. We took the thing into the dealer and left it and come back and picked it up about, I don't know, 6 weeks later. And the bill for fixing that damn thing was $28,000. Somebody put a staple through and they shorted all them damn computers out in that thing. Boy, no, that wouldn't make you feel good if you bought a $250,000 deal and then got a $28,000 bill on top of it.
Well, I went down to pick one up in Bristol, and this was just around the time they were putting all the regen shit on, right? So I go in there, and they have a Volvo, and they got the exhaust all stripped off. I says, "What the hell are you doing?" Oh, we got to move that exhaust. We can't put our body on it. I says, yeah, well, you want to make sure you put all that shit back on because it needs it. Oh, no, that's just, yeah, we don't need that. So, of course, they didn't put it on, right? Well, it wouldn't start up, right? And then they found out that they built the body, but the way the exhaust went on the outside of the frame, and this manufacturer couldn't have it on the outside of the frame. So it ended up they had to spend $5,000 to get it modified to put it on inside the frame. That great big regen.
Oh, they couldn't leave the exhaust on the outside of the frame.
No, they took it right off and put a 4-inch pipe in the back. Well, you can't do that. They don't like that at all.
There's that wreck, if you can see it. But we can't see it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Holy smokes.
Ripped the cab right off the truck. Yeah. That was laid right across the road. Jackknife.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now where was that?
We were shut down 8 hours just down the road. I just made it to work, and then there was a big accident. And it's happened at 9 in the morning, and they had the road closed till 5 at night. 7 hours. And even when I went past there, the trailer was still sitting on the side of the road. But you know what happens? I ain't gonna say no more.
It happens.
A little bit of slush, shit happens.
Yeah.
We got 6 inches of snow that night too. So
how much snow you got left there, Jimmy?
I was gonna go get you a snowball, and it's all melted. So
yeah,
like we warmed right up. We went up to 6 degrees, and I'm thinking, why are these guys going south? It's summer. It's like it's great.
Because it's 6 degrees. It was 19 down today. There's a difference.
Monday minus 35, and you pack up and you go. Right?
Yeah.
Well, I froze. I waited, and 1st of January popped right above zero, and we've been above zeros for 3 weeks now.
It's all Willie's problem.
But now I'm starting to feel what's that?
It's Willie's problem. Don't look at me.
Why
Look
is
at Willie. It's his fault.
I think it's going to go 4 or 5 tomorrow here.
Yeah. See,
Heat wave.
He come out to the house.
Winter's gone.
He come out to the house for a visit.
Birds are flying around. The kites are flying. The dogs are barking. Coyotes are howling.
Well, you could have. I had to put some rocks in my pocket if I flew the kite today, boy. The wind was just a blowing.
Pretty good, eh? Just, woo.
Right? Oh yeah.
You got a kite, Ron?
Do what?
Ron,
what's
Ron
that?
Got a kite? You got a kite, Ron?
Well, you need to get a kite. He's got a kite. Jimmy, he ain't got a kite.
Yeah.
Ron
he ain't got a kite.
James.
He ain't got a kite.
Oh. You can get a box kite with single string. You just sit there and watch it.
Well, that's what Steve was doing.
I don't know
why. Dave Wanders. He had I gave him Jimmy's to fly. I said, here, fly this. You're a kite guy. Well, that's too much work.
Flamer.
He's got a single string one, right? So, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, but they're fun once you get into it. But
yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. This thing does some crazy stuff, I'll tell you, boy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Go over to Japan and watch some of the kites they fly over there. Woo. They got some damn kites as big as your RV.
Yeah, well, Jimmy's got one. What's that one you got? 9 feet?
You got a 7-footer. 7 foot, yeah.
7-foot kite.
7 foot. With tails. I put tails on it. Now next year I'm gonna put lights on it. I don't know where I'm gonna get the lights from, but maybe put a fog machine on the ass end of it too. I don't know. I'll be the next snowbird. Or the Blue Angels. Yeah. That'd be kind of cool. I think I'll do that.
I don't know.
That freaks some folks out.
You got too much time in your hands, James.
Oh, I know. I know.
Bad, they're
lots
always
of time
talking
to think, not enough time to do.
The what?
they're always talking about these UFOs and stuff, you know, that people see.
Yeah.
I was going to Dallas from Waco one night, and I looked up. Here's a group of lights, and they're right over the damn highway, like a mile and a half in front of me. And I'm running 75 miles an hour down the highway. And I followed them damn lights all the way to Dallas, Texas, before we figured out what the hell it was. It was a damn weather balloon. And I guess the traffic running up and down that damn highway was sucking that thing down that highway. I
No,
started
not a
believing-
UFO.
Yeah, I was believing in them UFOs by the time I caught up with that damn thing.
Yeah, no kidding. Holy shit.
Have you hit anywhere where you're driving at night now and them damn windmills all of a sudden the damn red lights will all come on?
Yeah, all at the same time.
Yeah. The first time I saw that, I thought, what the hell?
Yeah. I said, you know, because you're going down 84, going towards Portland, right by the Columbia River. And right up on the ridge, there's probably, 200 of them. And all the lights come on at the same time. And I forget who the hell I was talking to, one of the DOT guys or something. I was looking at the lights. He says, what are you looking at? I said, the lights. I said, why do they all come on at the same time? Oh, well, you know, if people are flying, they all have to come on at the same time. I says, why? If a light comes on, you see it. He says, no, they come on at the same time so you can see them all at the same time. I says, yeah, but when it goes out, what are they going to do for the other 2.5 seconds? Hit them? So, yeah.
Just a second. Night there, Tim. Have a good night there, bud.
I tell you what, some of these ranchers that lease that land out to put them turbines on them are starting to wonder now, what the hell is going to happen when that thing goes out of service? And it's like a $25,000 fine if you get caught over 24 hours without that light on top of it.
Yeah. Well, no, they put them things up. You got to get rid of them.
Yeah.
If they get rid of them,
Did you guys see those? Did anybody see those Musk satellites back in August?
The what?
65 satellites. Elon Musk satellites.
No.
No,
I
it was
seen
like
them
65 and
the
low.
rest area.
No, they were in the air. That was
Oh.
back in August, I think, or
That might have been a
September.
car.
Maybe it was October. I don't know what day it was.
You know,
I
you're
don't
funny.
know.
You see all the people that they got down here in electric cars, right? So behind the Carl's Burger in Quartzsite,
Solar or wind power? That's the big question.
they're what? Wind power? What?
Is wind
Shut up and
or
listen to the
solar
story.
better?
So they got this
No knows where I'm going with
power parking lot for Tesla. There's got to be 30 plug-ins there
Jimmy's having
to
a moment.
charge. Yeah. But I just thought it's
I'm
kind
still
of funny.
I still want to do a windmill. I am gonna do a windmill. I have gotta.
Oh, who's the guy?
find out.
Who's the guy? Who's the one of your buddy, Willie?
What's that?
The Ron guy. He's got a windmill, right?
Ron sees America.
No, this guy.
You got. I think the horizontal or the vertical
Huh?
windmills are better.
That's Dan.
The vertical.
He's got one because he's got the little brown trailer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got one. And I says, well, what's with the windmill? Because George is talking about it. Because George is a solar guy, right? So I says, well, what the hell is it on? I said, I don't think they work that great. They go into Canadian Tire. They said, they work. Sometimes you do something. No, you need a 5-blade. I says, what? You need a 5-blade. He's got a 5-blade one, right?
Mm-hmm.
I says, well, Willie was going to try to build.
Number 3, yeah.
Yeah. He said the 5-blade ones keep better balance, I guess. I don't know that much about it, but yeah, that thing was just a buzzing today, and he was getting 40,
What was the diameter of it?
Well, I think they're
probably 24 inches.
40. Oh, that's not very
4 or
big.
16 inches. No.
Yeah.
No, but they go whizzing
I
around.
heard the
See, the
vertical
5
ones were better.
blade-
I mean, even if they're rated
Oh,
at
yeah.
400, you're only going to get probably 100 and 150 out of them.
No, but he says he gets a lot more than that.
Out of
I
a
think
I think he
300
built
water?
this one. I think he built this one himself.
See, there's the difference right there.
Yeah.
When you build it, you can make it.
Yeah.
Well, you
Because
know,
they're
you
using,
can power 12,000 watts now.
they're using
Yeah.
ceiling fan motors. Ceiling fan motors.
Oh,
And
really?
apparently, you can make a generator out of them. It has to be a brushless motor.
No,
Yeah.
Willie.
Bill's looking right now, and all you do is you just take it out, and you got to change the wiring around, but you can make it into DC.
No, Willie.
Was that
Yeah.
right? I got 5.
You're not even paying for that ceiling fan to turn around. It's doing all by itself.
Yeah, right.
It's free.
Well,
Yeah.
folks, this
You're
has
generous.
He's
been
looking at her.
Direct,
You'll have that
there's a
thing working. You'll have her on the. You'll have it on the balcony there, pumping out tomorrow.
Yeah,
Gee,
yeah,
that thing does work.
yeah.
busy tomorrow.
we done
Yeah,
been
another
on
one
here
that
an
you
hour
can
and
get
45
free.
minutes. It's about time to shut it down, I reckon.
We just got started.
45 minutes. 40.
Yeah, we've been
5
on here
minutes.
for almost 2 hours. No,
Who's
Yes,
counting?
they have been too. Hour and 42 minutes.
Jesus, time flies when you're having fun. Oh God,
Yeah, you're gonna have to do this again,
Yeah.
Jimmy.
Well, I've only been up here. I've only been up here half an hour. It took 20 minutes to get up there, so
yeah.
I don't know.
I'll look at the bright side when
It's
you
been
do
a
it
while. I
next
haven't
time.
done this
I'll
for a
figure it
while.
out.
Well,
You've never done a live stream.
Well, I
do
might
what?
try the phone. I might try the phone thing next time.
Jimmy's
The
never
phone,
did a
too.
live stream, Ron. This is his first live stream.
That's his first one. Well, he was on a live stream, but
The
he was
first one.
just a picture.
well, I'm glad you come up, Jimmy. Come on up anytime.
Oh, come on up anytime, Jimmy. Huh?
Yeah, when I
come
get
on up
time,
anytime.
I'm
Well, he's harder to get up here than you two knuckleheads are.
I got it.
Ron.
Ron, we might take
Knucklehead?
that serious and hurt our feelings. You got the feeling, Willie? I don't have it.
Everything went black. Oh, I
You got
lost my connection.
Or Jimmy got it. We got one feeling when we pass it out
Your
between
face
each other.
is. Oh, we got black. We got.
Mm. Okay,
All right.
folks.
Oh, I just
Okay.
love technology.
It was a blast.
Good night there,
Okay,
everybody.
we'll see you guys
Yeah,
later.
we'll see you later.
See you guys in the
Thank
chat tomorrow.
Later.
Okay,
Later.
see you, Ron.
See you tomorrow.
Drop your links.
Yeah, drop your links.